Good morning, students. Now today we are going to start our 9th lecture of the first chapter, that is your crop production and management. Okay, and in our previous video we have discussed about the modern techniques for the irrigation, that is your drip system, sprinkler system and all. Now today we are having the activity number 7, and here visit a farm of a different size and observe the various methods of irrigation which has been practiced, okay, and the source of irrigation also which has been used. Water supply to the fields from the number of sources like the rain, well, tube wells, lakes, ponds, rivers, canals and the dams, that also you have to be observe. Okay, this activity is not be do by your own. You have to be visit a particular farm of a different sizes, and in this lockdown due to this pandemic is not be possible. So just understand, okay, and whenever you get this opportunity to visit any kind of a farm, then you may just see what are the sources of irrigation and how the farmers are supplying the water in their field. Okay, moving ahead with the next topic, the next practice, that is the removal of removal of weeds. How we can remove the weeds which has been injected to our plants, our crops, that we are going to be discuss. And beta, one more thing, I am not be using a very hard language of English when I am just be speaking and explaining you out. Such a easy going language I am using. Then also if you are facing any kind of a difficulty to understand the language which I am taught you, then you may ask me. I am here to explain and clear your doubts. But beta, you have to try to understand the things in English also, because how you can, this is the platform that you can understand how you can speak the English, okay, how you can spoke the English, and even how you can make the sentence formation when you are answering your question. Okay, that's why I am using the entire things in English, that you can understand these things. Okay, moving ahead with the removals of weeds. So in the fields, often many other plants start growing along with the crop plant. All plants other than the crops are called weeds. Extra जो घास फूस उग जाता है, okay, surrounding the plants. Okay, this is the plant of a wheat that we have required, and we have grown the seeds of the plants, okay, the wheat. But the unnecessary, the plants which has been grown surrounded the field, that was your weeds, okay, and the weeds are the unwanted, uncultivated plants or pests which grow along cultivated plants on their own. And in other words, the plant and the pest other than the crops are the weeds. Okay, and why we remove the weeds? Weeds को हटाने की, remove करने की ज़रूरत क्यों पड़ी? Okay, we are going to discuss about this thing. Okay, and this is our topic, removal of seeds. You know it very well. What is weeds? The unnecessary crop and the plant which is presented surrounded the crop, okay, our plant, that was your weeds. So why we have to be remove these weeds? Because they are threat to commercial crop as they compete for sunlight, air, nutrients and water. In comparison to the cultivated crop, the seeds of a weeds germinate easily. These seedlings grow faster than the flower early. Their seeds production begins after a short period of a growth, and they produce a large number of seeds. Okay, and in fact, the weeds take up all the nutrients and reduce the growth of a crop in the various ways, and they also spread diseases to the cultivated plants as they become host to many insects and microorganisms. Therefore, weeds must be removed from the fields. The process of removing the weeds from the field is known as weeding. What does it mean? Weeding. And some common weeds are just be in the following figure. Here are some of the common weeds like Amaranthus, Chenopodium, Convolvulus, wild oat, grass. Okay, these all are your weeds, the name of the weeds. Okay, Amaranthus, okay, Cynopodium, Convolvulus, wild oat and grass. These are the excess thing which has been grown along with our plants, and these things had just be increases the and disease, spread the disease with our plants also, and they can also create a hurdle in the growth of the plant. Okay, they can absorb the entire sunlight and all the things which has been approached to our plants, but due to these weeds the sunlight has been bifurcated, some of the part has been go near the crops and some of their to the weeds. Okay, now weeding can done by hands by using trowel, the khurpa, and a tractor driven harrow, and by using the chemical is called weedicides, which are spread in the field. Out one of the common weedicide is your 2,4-D. What is 2,4-D? 2,4-dichlorophenoxyacetic acid. Okay, this is a common weedicide. What is the name of that weedicide? 2,4-D. And what is the full form of 2,4-D? 2,4-dichlorophenoxyacetic acid. Okay, so the weedings can be done by the hands. Okay, by using the khurpa. Okay, and through that khurpa we can easily remove these weeds. Okay, a tractor that has been driven with the harrow, so they can just be create or just be taken out all the weeds. Okay, and the chemical things which has been used in the field, it was a weedicides which has been spread on the entire field, and one of the common weedicide is 2,4-D, means 2,4-dichlorophenoxyacetic acid. Clear? This is your khurpa beta, this one, and this is the harrow, like this. Okay, clear? Moving ahead with the next one is your this. Look it over here. The farmer has just spraying the weedicide in the entire field. Here like a sprayer is there. Okay, weedicides are being harmful to the human beings, are being replaced by the herbicides which obtained from plants. Weedicides whenever put to use should be used very carefully. The farmers while spraying should cover their mouth and nose with a piece of a cloth. Yes, the weedicide is very much, because here in this acetic acid, dichlorophenoxyacetic acid has been used, so this has been can even harm the human being also. So nowadays we are used herbicides. This is also a type of weedicides in which the herb, the plants has been used. Okay, so when we are spraying the weedicide in our entire field, we have to be very much careful, and we have to be cover our mouth and nose with a piece of a cloth. Okay, it's because due to that it doesn't harm our body as well. Clear? Next, after completing the removal of weeds, we are going to discuss about the harvesting. What is harvesting? Harvesting is the removal and cutting of a crop after maturity. Harvesting is yet another celebration of a farmer when they harvest the crop. The harvesting season is for different crops is the different one. The cutting and the collecting of a mature crop from the field is called harvesting. Even how in India harvesting with the help of a traditional method of sickle is used. The crop are harvested and tied in the bundles and kept ready to threshing, and from the crop the grains have to be separated from the chaff, and harvesting is associated with the celebrations such as dances, singing and etc. These are the harvesting. Means after removal we have to be cut down the crops which has been matured, and we are just be doing, the farmers are celebrating. Yes, they have just be cut down the entire, कहते हैं ना मेहनत रंग लाई, like this they are having a happy feeling, the happy feeling inside their soul, that they have just be lots of hard work, and now here the crop which we have been grown. Okay, so it was just be harvesting has been done or varying from season to season, depends upon the different types of a crop also. And even in this, they are just be cutted down and collect them. Okay, and then this, the cutting down and the collecting of a matured crop from the field is your harvesting. And okay, and even in India, we can do the harvesting with our Indian traditional method is sickle. Okay, and from that even they have just be tied up the bundles of a crop, and afterward it was just be moving towards the threshing, and from there the crops has been chaffed, and all the husk and the main important crop gram will be are differentiated from each other. Okay. Now, the hand sickle was the first one to be used for harvesting. It was used as far back as 5000 years ago. The thresher and the combine followed the same. Other harvest machines were developed later on, and the combine in effect is a combined harvester and a thresher also. Combine has a sharp edge for cutting off the tops of a grain plants such as the wheat, then it separates the grains from the stalk. And many of these farm machines are attached. The farmers can fix to a tractor, and these days there are tractors which help the farmers to control the speed of a planting and harvesting. All the new techniques beta which has been used are just utilized to save the time of a farmer. Okay, and with the less work, less hard work, less labor work also. Okay, so what we have do, they are just be collect all the crops, and then they are having a harvesting, and the sickle is the very much ancient type of the method which we are going to be used nowadays also somehow. And the combine followed the same, the thresher and a harvester, both the things. So now in a modern technique, a harvester is just be fitted in the tractor, fixed with the tractor, and the farmer just run the tractor, and through that machine the crops had been harvested. Okay, so these are the things like this. Look it over here, like this they can easily take the crop out, and from here the chaff out, the husk has been out. Okay, the remaining we are going to be discussed in our next lecture. What you have to be homework, what do you mean by harvesting, and why the removal of seed is necessary. Okay, and write the full form of 2,4-D. Clear? They are the three questions. What do you mean by harvesting, why there is a use of removal of weeds, and what is the full form of 2,4-D. Clear? Okay, thank you. That's all for today.